Mia mwana na indo mwancho muligererio Ndizi TV na bwo bwansubo mu Gusii kerokoro kwigena kwa nemna nogendrete kwego kia kubwate EMEROBERIO nsi yegetasenie kiga cyaragire cinse isato ekerongo kwarigania SMS AMAYIA erionko manyibuna nara ya na kwariganire asenchira ere yobekiranu nyoro nabako endra gotonyora sense mere ya Facebook wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asense moya YouTube Ndizi TV News naboko tweet wetra @Ndizi TV News baigo ase website yaito otonyora wetra www.ndizitv.or.ke erio togendre gusanga mankeria triane Evelyn Osero kabana nchwe komoerio Kwariga ntoya chake KORWA se county ya Kisii awase burukano na bagebura buru ya betege kwenekiwa egati abasaye ane na barundi ya pigipigi bali abakokoboko obomo bwa Kenya kwanza na bale bakokoboko obomo bwa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya koirira kisegi kwenekiwa gotigera egati yabasabo chingoma okwana litkolya lero chingakiye abatarira asenyagetari ya KTRH bali batigereto chingoma mugavana we county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati nigagikiria engane yo na otana nigo ekoire na magega magendro ye county ya Kisii chingakiye cyora tinigabo riri mu waziri w'uburendi bwa Imekidure Kindiki kwenekiya bunanko bwatranale n'abanyanyimbo bonsi korenekiya uburendi ase chinsemo cyonsi imense ya Kenya muri kyitonde mo Stephen no robot urwaso bwikirano
Liberera ria siasa ni ole rorekanire komentase county ya Kisii asa matuka bwango iga okorobekana gwekinsemo ao chia boda boda chabere chikoenekiwa aso bugatagati bwo mu cyobusongo Lituko lya igoro okorobekana gwenseme ya moya basaye ba boda boda bagwakire kuko mu bwa Kenya kwanza nigo gwakorekanite aso mu cyobusongo uko ngusana nanigo kwa beto gati yabo na bali abagosira Azimio asiyairerete gati yabo gotigerwa chinko machimbe na komnyekiwa enyagetari ya KTRH.
Nilikuwa kwa ofisi kama kawaida kazi yetu. Watu wakakuja ambaye walikuwa wengi sana. Wakaanza kutufahamia. Wakiwa wanasema wao wanapewa support na serikali ya Ruto. Hiyo ndio kitu walikuwa wanasema wakisema ati hawatambui serikali ya county. Wakatufahamia kwa ofisi yetu wakaumiza pigipigi zaidi ya 8 walikuwa nakatakata na majembe na mapanga walikuwa nayo. Pigipigi siliumia pigipigi 7 walipasua mbaya sana. Mimi juu ni mgonjwa mguu niliumia kidogo. Singeweza kutoroka. Wakakuja na kunifahamia sababu watu wetu walikuwa hawakuwa kwa ofisi wengi.
We received casualties. 10 of them who the allegations are they were assaulted by people known by them. Out of the 10, 7 had injuries which were able to be treated and allowed home. 3 were fairly critical and had to be admitted.
Kagotarira bali abanyorete chingo maimenya gitari ya KTRH nigo mugavana Simbarati atebete buna ogoturubano koni okogosegetwe gesiasa eliokore mali obokoreri bwe serikali ye county ya Kisii.
My brother Kindiki, can you control your officers, because I'm told they are under instruction to frustrate the running of the county government business. These people voted for the government, whereas others voted for Raila Amolo Odinga. Let us, and that was their democratic right. I want to plead with you once more again that please leave the Kisiis to operate their normal lives as it's been.
Arati nigasabire birengo by'abanyanyimbo gotaita bagutume kwa gesiasa kolende kolento kuigwana obotwereru no morembe imya bosongo
mwakorete gasingi ekero umugaka Raila Odinga agitegaiga security nero mubwente kwa abantu baitu muwanza gwonjokana na abantu ibi bagombi gwonjokana na mubirende kilomita 3 muri maega yabo mubugerite kibage egari ino ime kigende geita abantu mugekobe mpaka mwae muganya abantu bakire igonte kubolinga ki abaskari kolega asiye
noko bolia kumugavana gochaso muwaziri w'uburendi bwa ime Kiture Kindiki noko
abaskari mu ngwano kurukwa CS Kindiki atige take sides amayenga siasa njaerete onye bataitoja korwandirobo governor wa Kisii bakanye mpaka 2027
bosio bwetarwe murai bwense William Samoei Ruto asorongo rwa Gusii nigense mu yabanyanyimbo basabirwa gukorega cia basobwo ikiranu elio GOSIIRA borendi ase county
wapi umepiwa wapi wanakuuliza nini
Kuripoteria Ndizi TV korwa Enyagetari ya KTRH elietariane Ndemo Steven
Miamana umurikyo itonde mo Stephen ase orboti ororo ikiranu magega barai kubwatuka CHINKWANA chiaba somusangirikano obwo bwa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya ime county ya Kisii aborit kore ijuma bono nigo CHINKWANA echo chiabeire chikoreta riberera egati yabamenyi be county ya Kisii nigo abangina korwa sebunge ya Kitutu Chache South ime county ya Kisii besokire na gokorokorobekana kwa murembe asekeria bakuyikeria CHINKWANA chiegati yabarai anene omugavana bwe county ya Siaya ya James Orengo na baigomo seneta bwe county ya Narok Ledama Olekina muri kyoito Mildred Momanyi na ikirana sayo na utwariganire roboti rwa senchira yobwikiranu
Omoyega okorekanete elitukolia ijuma imeyegeti kya Gusii Stadium abo ase obomo bwa Azimio la Umoja batarera county ya Kisii nigo oretire liberera litindi ase CHINKWANA kurwa ase gati ya bakwani mono omugavana Osiaya James Orengo.
Tuko na huzuni na tumekasirishwa sana na vile mama wetu mama Mora Ongwae anatusiwa. Ni mama amezaa kiongozi Zieti alizaa mchinga, alizaa kiongozi. Sasa tukisikia mheshimiwa Orengo amekuja hapa Kisii na anakuja kutusi mama mbele ya uwanja wake, hiyo kitu inatuuti sana.
Mama wamesema wataufanyia kimila. Lazima akuje. Tutajifunga vitambaa. Tutajifunga hata matawi ya kienyeji. Ni kwa sababu yake. Aheshimu wa viongozi wote wa Kisii.
Nigo boigoba mochirie omo seneta Narok Ledama Olekina ase CHINKWANA chiae igoro yabarai ba Gusii.
Tunataka kukuambia kama wamama wa Kisii, sio wewe umejawa mheshimiwa wetu Richard Momoi Maonyonka. Ni sisi wa Kisii tulimchawa. Na achachaguliwa na chama yako, wala na kabila yako, amechaguliwa na wamama wa Kisii wenye unaona hao mbele. So ukikuja Kisii, kuja na heshima.
Waigo batebire amaskani abekwe ase abarai ba Gusii ase waigo bamuganiri omugavana bwe county ya Kisii Paul Simba Arati komosikamo maima onyonga
Musa koriya Gusii nere byare taba muraba ngaini bobe neri mutarigo toegas aba Gusii baito baba ngaini bobe igaso obwenye ebyongozi byase ito bisikwe pi
omweshimiwe ito Simba Arati igarete tugaigana momoima agatorera ngabangina ba minto montigera Simba Arati no mongina donya abuto karbarwanira tukabachikura bona agateba akarwe promise iga egetari aranyore pakakirute gocha mboge tutumate lakini bona narore ngaki hata getugutwe babona tugosaba iga eso gwanje koria twanjite na into tukamobegera chikura arigereri na intwale takobako gocha seito mata na enda siko mweshimiwa momoima ekiagera nero chitakarera ngabangina monkonyere chikura
Orengo airane Gusii asabe abagusii amabera ase CHINKWANA chiaye oko na KOGANIA kwa bangina ba
igo tokorera togotebanga Orenga ache Gusii atosaba amabera na enda ache gakwagura atotebiri gose semungina ongwaya kamogoserete ebintabu atebiaye onye no gosoa mosoere elia mwakane libagali okumurama
bona igano nyomo gakasaka wogechi worure getaranse igora ikaransto mugako Orenga ataraika tutege takore bwango Orenga chiche bwango omugakasaka wanege tare igora ikaransta tabege tiyanga
Omwaelio yen nigo batianire kubwaterana ne serikali ase bamwariganirie omurai bwense Dr. William Ruto aiga Gusii na koiraniria mbuya mono ase ogochora abagusii ase mabaga ya serikali.
Tunasema ni asante kwa kutuchagulia mheshimiwa wetu Machogu na mheshimiwa Osoro, tunasema ni asante.
Kisii tunaheshimu serikali. Tunataka kuungana na serikali ambayo iko. Rais wetu
William Samoei Ruto, tumekukaribisha Kisii kwa fujo. Karibu.
Kuripoteria egataseni kia Ndizi TV, Lietaliane Mildred Momanyi.
Mbia mono morichaito Mildred Momanyi ase oroboti ururikiranu EAMATE yemo korwa se sub-location ya mwamano kitutu chache South County ya Kisii eyogenderete kurira ugusari wa kwenibo yabo chingaki EMEROBERIO ose chingakiri chikorie curfew riarenge kubwatiwa erio korwania okwambukira kuburere bwa COVID-19 nigo bono yasokire na kogania konyora OBOENE askere bateiro na no barenge konyora engere yabo korwa se nibe yabo na bono nigo baganiria serikali goswagati na kugayana engane yomurikeito Josephat Hamisi na manke
EAMATE eyemo kurwa se sub-location ya mwamanwa yego tokamenya tieko nigo yesokirie na kubeka ekirero kiaye magiga y'abantu bamanyire gusaga na chinyomba cyacyo bonjoreria emyaka ebere yanyareko bagigoitana gusaria ebintu byabo
bwate mechando ange 2 years back kur 2021 up to date omuntu omugambye kur kasi bongubo nigajitaga tambwe se biasara byane barengana community policing cyarenge tare moja mutinyo 7 obutko 2021 bakamanya kubwata bagasari ibintu byane gwitiaregese ninga nimbwate ngana kabyo yarenge lakini ko baburi tangani konyochire agonte byenga biasara bya vakansi eketinte keti ogore taiga ochogotoretera competition igagese kinyorukiaya
nonye nabo maiga ya Tunisia mwebio ndieki goetana na sebitaseni beba nyimbo goikira bona iga niga gotabanga obwene bwaye tiboranyara ko bogotoka
abutatea mambia te foreign day ngaganda police ko report abasigari bakanganyi ko saa moja bakasasta ko like statement nyati ko police station one garabanga nyi tekejo ngaro abantu amba konkonya tigante ke step yo kwanda police ngao one gare police ngao na batebi ona baganja bakandikira kasasta ko samba kasasa bana ba kondikira statement bakandikira statement ngakora
nonye nabo nigo abamate ba ye Tunisia batebire baigwananete banyara ko bagosonsara na ikenka akini goikira boniga chiria abanyara ko bakuigwana elinde mwebya nyara ko bwakanwa eniba ya chira nyara ko bachigoikira na goikira boniga
na ndenge kiende mutia gachaga to akarangiria bagambi na intu tukarangirirwa tukandario bisho gutyo igege mugambi umuchifu rengo Fred Nyanchoga kurukyo nganyu bataratiga mangana ya rega iga mugambi ya charo gento geke akompensate yo amuriri amangana ya kwano kururiga ndinge jiteko korekana paka bono rino twajire kubura magana itajite kwara patu nagenderete
kamuburi umwarimu gaki abana bana abaitu yogoseretwe no yogosete na kitogo kora konyoreke barua ne gasienko nkuba gateba na kikiagera nacha nchomo nyene nande mbacha abache kukarukana barwane kora tumuiraniri asara yaje nera jinke
ine mpara ibaringe ase egikarekyo
incho yo mobo naringo amona ngina muibuliti tokababa ngina babere sabagakaime na community omuga ndokuru kumungei community omuntu ndokuru kwa tuli community omuntu ndokuru kwa Kennedy bono no mwarimu ongubo ise
Tunisia mwebi nigo agoteba obogima bwaye bone igabora asa kongu asa gende tokobaga konyora okogosereria anene kurwa asa abantu abwagoteba na nyara tokobaga kubumanya ere omanyene.
Kitu kingine ni ile ya kwamba huyu mzee sahi ile kitu anaendelea kupata ni vitisho ambao sio nzuri. The law is very clear. Constitution even article 27 inasema kila mtu ana haki ya kuwa protected by the law.
Abo tuko buna kasi baganya na community kasi omugambi naro community naro gorgo Kennedy meyaba na aturi abo bakamenya kongechera bagante bino mugambi yo na community naro rengoro yo yomo barengenera bakamagante binga nga yogo chokurwa nyanguro choko tutrite niga go choko tobekere biasara ga maso sta ko mugambi to ayino monto tokubwata toite totubute nyanja
amaburio amangenigo agendete ko bakubuligwa ine omugambi bwenseme yo nanyarete ko bakorokana asege korekyo kitambo kiruki eserikali yanyare ko bekoira na koene kiabuna omugaka mwebi onyare ko bakonyora obwene bwaye kuripoteri gataseni Ndizi TV kurwa ase sub-location ya mwamanwa yego tuka imeyanyatieko imeye county ya Kisii elitana na Josephat Hamisi
Mbia mwana umurikeito Josephat Amisi ase oroboti ururikirana tukotkana nayo ni gotoko endase county ya Nyamira awase omubungo mochore Irene Mayaka abaka gochakia bene obwekeminano kiechigosori chimanyikante buna soka asensemo ya ikonge yotoka sebunge ya North Mogrango imeye county ya Nyamira gokwana chinga kiechio Mayaka nigate obnene nchireyemo yogosira EBIEGWA nabo igobne nchireyemo yokorinda amazingira.
Nyakirari Mayaka. Refari, piga firimbi. Asante sana.
Upande wa kulia anapiga Bernard Atuya.
Asante sana, kwa majina naitwa Irene Nyakirario Mayaka. Mimi ni mjumbe mteule kutoka chama cha ODM hapa Nyamira. Siku ya leo tumekuja kulaunch tournament ambayo nimeanzisha, inaitwa Super MP Cup Nyamira. Na hii tournament tumehusiana pamoja na FKF ili tuweze kukuza talanta ambayo iko katika kaunti yetu ya Nyamira. Na hii tournament ina represent both wanawake na wanaume. Kwa kufikia sasa tuko na teams 102 ambazo zimeregister ili wa participate. Ya leo tunafanya tu exhibition match, lakini tournament itaendelea mpaka tarehe 2 mwezi wa Aprili ambayo ndio itakuwa kilele cha tournament. Tournament hii apart from kukuza talanta ambayo iko hapa Nyamira, pia ninaitumia ili kufanya kitu ambayo inaitwa awareness katika mambo ya climate change action ambayo tuko nayo hapa Nyamira. Pale bungeni nimeweka mswada ambao iko katika process ya kuamend bill ya environment and conservation ili tuweke kipengo pale ambacho kinasema ya kwamba katika zile wetland areas za mito zetu hatutaki kuona either mimea ama man-made ama kitu chochote ambacho kinadhuru maji.
Omurai wense Dr. William Samoei Ruto niga kwanire iguru yogonchorera kwerire umuchando rorokanire kwenekiwa ase chinsemo ao imense ya Kenya askiri atebire buna amaonchorerio na bwenerete gokorwa erio serikali konyora chinchera chogokora umuchando iga niga yakwana asensemo ya Addis Ababa imense ya Ethiopia chinga kiabaga kunenkiwa negetasenye kemokyoboraria.
The multilateral financial banks and the entire international financial system has not been just and has not been fair and has not been accountable. And all we are asking is we want to have an even conversation. We do not want a financial system that favors us. We want a fair one. As things stand today, the current financial setup favors the global north against the global south. Why do I say that? Today, development finance you can access for Kenya, for example, and most of African states, Zambia, Ghana, in fact, all sovereign states that have gone to the international financial market, they are paying anywhere around 10%. Our compatriots in the global north are paying anywhere between 0.05%, 0.1%. Clearly, we are accessing development finances 100 times more expensively than they do. The current financial setup is rigged against those in the global south, especially in the continent of Africa. We need a new system that understands, that is accountable, that makes those who have brought us here to the climate crisis that we have, the emitters, the polluters, they need to be held to account so that an accountable system that doesn't punish the least polluters and doesn't reward the most, those who pollute the most, a system that works for everybody.
Abara ikorwa se kiama kia Wiper igiokere ase obumo bwa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya nigo bagenderete kororokana gutanjirana na machibu yobochoryo bunene bw'umwaka weta gukwana sensemo ya Naivasha ime kaunti ya Nakuru muraiwe kiame kyo Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka ni gamochia serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ase ogutaikerania chira babete bakubariera abananchi ente bateruna nigo batigete abananchi bagenderete guchandika na nigateruna nigo bagochokoria chinchera cyo gokonya abananchi korwa semichandeye gabawetera.
Our victory may have been stolen by the IEBC under the direction of Wafula Chebukati and in a compromised Supreme Court. But the real court, the People's Court, is yet to give its verdict. Fellow Kenyans, in a shameless effort to legitimize their fraud, the executive has made many attempts to divide the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. Fellow Kenyans, it is a well-known fact that this government has consistently lied to you and still continues to lie to you to date. Today, the Mamamboga cannot pay rent. The boda can barely fuel their motorbikes. Our farmers have maize rotting in silos, yet this government is hell-bent on feeding Kenyans with GMOs. The average mwananchi is being overtaxed and overburdened. Unemployment is on the rise. Kenyans are losing their lives to senseless violence, and the state of insecurity is alarming.
Tinga kiechio nigo Kalonzo akwanire EMEROBERIO yobabwate bune kiama kia Wiper yo kwegenderia asa matukare bosyo askeria ne kiamuna nigo bagenderete gutigara ase obomo bwa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya nigo boigo hate ona nigo barachi kubwatana na barai au gati abo abagavana na boigo aba MCA korwa sechi county au elio kokonye elio serio kwegenderia na koreta amagendero ase county.
Chama hiki kitadumu tena kwa kishindo hata zaidi katika muungano wetu wa Azimio la Umoja One Kenya. Vile vile tunaunga mkono kabisa mazungumzo yanaendelea kupitia baraza la wananchi Kenya nzima, tunaunga mkono na kwamba sisi kama wanachama hivi karibuni mambo haya mengine yakipata mwelekeo tutaanza recruitment ya chama, kuandikisha wanachama wa chama hiki, kwa sababu tunaona kwamba lazima tujitayarishe kabisa kwa uandikishaji kwa wingi zaidi wanachama. Na vile vile tukasema magavana na maseneta, teams zote katika counties ambazo ni county governments, zote tukubaliana kwamba magavana hawa ni marais katika kikao hicho, katika kiwango ambacho wako katika county governments. Kwa hivyo tukasema county assembly wakilishi wa wards zetu ambapo chama ni majority kwa eneo kwa county ya Kitui, ya Machakos, ya Makueni na hata Taita Taveta wafanye kazi pamoja kama timu moja, hasa mahali kwa na governor wa Wiper wasaidiane ili kuwe na hali ya kutoelewana, kusiwe na hali ya kutoelewana.
Waziri w'oburendi bw'aime Kithure Kindiki nigo atebire buna NTSA ya Kenya yabekire kuigwana n'NTSA ya Somalia yochiko igora omubaga o Kenya Somalia kurengana na Kindiki okuigorwa kumubaga oyo nigo korachiko konya asogokinya obonjoreria anene asomucho Mandera askeria atabere bune EMEROBERIO yobokoreri nechake bwangoiga okwana chinga kiecho boigoni gabori abo bisabo burendi korwa sensemo ya Mandera kubwatirana eryo goikirania ari abwenerete.
Sisi kama serikali ya Kenya tukishirikiana na serikali jirani ya nchi ya Somalia tumesikizana ya kwamba ni vizuri kuwe na mahali maalum na halali, mahali watu wanaweza kuka mpaka ili kuwe na biashara ambayo itakuza hii town yetu ya Mandera na pia kuna hawa katika pande ile ya Somalia. Kuna kazi ambayo itatakikana kufanya kabla turejeshe mpaka. Kuna kazi ambayo tunatakiwa tufanye hapa ya kujenga kujengea maafisa wetu ili wakuwe salama, wasiwe na katika hali ya hatari wale ambao wanafanya kazi hapa. Kwa hivyo hiyo kazi nimeamuru ya kwamba ianze hivi karibuni, sababu ningetaka kurudi hapa Mandera baada ya muda mfupi kuanzisha kufunguliwa mpaka wetu. I have directed again the county security team to sit down with the agencies of government that are represented here, including customs, immigration, and all the other agencies, to make sure that whatever infrastructural work that is required to make our border operation today, you assess the requirement, you make recommendations, provide the BQs and the costs that are required, and provide that information within 1 week from today to enable us to implement the border post and be able to restart our border.
Umawaziri w'abachenu Susan Nakumincha nigo aenekia beno guchakiwa kwenyagetari okorwania oburere bwa cancer ime ya county ya Garissa kubatikana no commentkana ku oburere bwa cancer nigo Nakumincha aenekia bune serikali abekire emeroberi saine yogochia kwenekia ngobeka bari nyagetari asekere county yokorwania oburere boiga amona maroirande amange ayo agenderete gochanda imibere ya mwanyabantu.
This is the third such facility that we have unveiled in the country in the last 1 year, which is a significant milestone in the history of our nation. This indeed resonates with the theme for World Cancer Day in closing the gap in the care of cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, NCDs, including cancer, are the leading causes of illness and death globally. This results in estimated 41 million deaths annually, with about 10 million, which is 25%, attributed to cancer alone. The burden of cancer is rising over the past few decades, and it's projected to get even higher, as we were told by our chief, the executive director of this hospital. The most recent data that I have seen in my ministry shows that of 7,502 cases that were registered from 42 facilities across the country between July 2021 and June 2022, with most of them being stage 3 and 4. The most prevalent cancers continue to be breast cancer at 15.9%, cervical cancer at 13.3%, and esophageal at 11.8%. Prostate cancer accounts for 1/4 of all cases among our men, with breast and cervical cancer accounting for more than half of the cases among our women.
Abarundi abechigari nigo bagendrete konyoro bosemia kubwatikana na machika para budenchire ya moyo korobya obosombi na gokonya amagima y'abakenya asogokeania emibasukano yechipara kagokwana umunyakiro w'ekyombe getendrete obosombi bwa para NTSA Denur nigo aganiria abakenya kwenekia buna ngo bwaterana bale gosenkwanchira na bale na machika maya ayo arachikobekwa korwase ekyombe kyo nigo boigo aboririe abanyene chigari na bale bakurundia chigari kwene kiango bwate bare amachika yoboikeranu nakoba maiso chinga kibare asobokorere bwabo.
So the reasons why we are here and we're going to be in the entire country is to sensitize, to make our people understand what the stuff we're giving them. That is why we're here today to tell them the law that we want to change before it is still at draft level. So we brought people from Mandera, Wajir, Garissa, all the disciplinaries that is dealing with the road, so that we make our people to understand what we brought to them, to be compliant with rules and regulations pertaining to the road. Their safety is very important. We're asking our people to take their vehicles, the commercial vehicles, the heavy vehicles, for inspection before they put on the road, because doing that we're going to save life of Kenyans. Without inspection you can't understand what kind of vehicle is on the road, so we urge them to go for inspection, so that I'm sure the vehicle that has been inspected is roadworthy, and we're going to reduce accidents in this country. And our hope this year is to reduce the accidents so that Kenyans can use road, and the vehicles, the motor vehicles that are on the road can be able to be in good condition so that Kenyans can enjoy the service that we give them.
Mwanchi umurigererwa ikiraga igano ngokorera amaye chinsesato asenchera ere yobekerone kirango wakirangambia mono asokonyora chinga kiao kubwati EMEROBERIO yegetaseni kya Ndizi TV na bwo bwansubo mugusi bali bonsto batoko bwatana nako ene kya mangana yanko yanyorora asenchera yobekeranu na barabuni gonko bakirangambia mono nyora nabako endra gotonyora sensemere ya Facebook wetra Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News asomotandao Twitter na bogo tweet wetra @Ndizi TV News boigo website ito nigora tonyorwetera www.ndizitv.or.ke erio togendre gusanga mankiri teriane Evelyn Osero twagwatrana nere John Kebati oyone kya muna chibicha nerio gicha wekeire asenchira yabene kukoganeria oborigerero borobya nabayigo obotko borobotoyereru